My name is Dana Popero, and I have been training horses for almost 20 years. I've been running Niente for 22 years. I opened the stables, actually my parents bought it, and we had a boarding barn, had boarders come in, and I was finishing college, and after college I bought my first saddlebred horse, brought it here and started working it, and there was some boarders that had some other horses that wanted me to teach them how to ride like I did. And so it kind of developed into that, and then pretty soon they were like, I want you to work my horse, train my horse, and I'll come and ride it, which then grew into the business. So we closed the boarding part down and just made it a training barn. I have loved horses since I don't even remember. My first pony was when I was 2 years old, and my mom would put me on him, and she would ride her horse around and I'd take a nap on him. It takes many hours to break and train a horse. Every horse is different. You'll have some that are faster learners, just like people, some that are slower, some learn some things quicker than other horses. But to basically break a horse and get it riding decently is about a year. And then from then, all the finesse stuff, every horse is different how quick it comes or doesn't. I mean, it can take many years.
My name is Madison Fisher, and I have been riding for, I think, since I was 5 years old. And I just love it because you just get to take care of your horse and you get this bond with them, and it's really cool. My horse's name is Attache's Flirtatious. We call her Flirt. I think I got her last year. My grandma gave her to me. The type of riding I do is English, and it's saddle seat. I think the goal of saddle seat is to get your horse's feet as high as you possibly can and their head set like perfectly, and so they're all tucked in. Training before shows, we train throughout all winter and then show seasons in summer. So we work on technique and our hands and where they're supposed to be, and we work on like things that we got wrong in the prior show seasons. Riding has taught me responsibilities because you have to come and ride them, and then you have to take care of them afterwards. So you brush them and you handle them, and you have to be like really patient with them because sometimes they don't like listen to you at first, but then you have to like create the bond with them. You do tend to like develop a connection between your horse and you because you have to learn like how they think and how they move.
My name is Rachel, and I've been riding since I was probably about 2 years old. And I've been on the horse ever since I was little. I think we're all like a family, and so it's just really comfortable. And when you're here, it's just really fun. It's just something that you look forward to coming to, and we're just all family, and so we just have fun here.
I believe you cannot show a horse to its best ability unless there's a bond. When I was 10 years old, I was run over by a truck and was right over my hips and was somewhat paralyzed from the waist down. And I was at a horse show, and I was to show 4 days after that accident happened, and my mom was going to cancel me, and I said, oh no, I'm going to ride my horse. So they had to pick me up and put me up on my horse. My horse just knew I was not 100% and totally took care of me. We won the championship at that horse show, and I came out with tears down my eyes because it hurt so bad, but I wanted to do it. But that horse and I had such a bond that I had no fear that she was going to do anything bad to hurt me. And she didn't. She was just perfect. And I remember we got a standing ovation, and that really taught me the importance of having that connection with these horses. It's just important, and I think my clients have learned they have to have that connection. If you have that kind of standoffish connection, you'll never succeed all the way. You'll do okay, but you'll never really have that success.